Hi, and welcome back to Psychology with Mr. Snyder. And today we're going to be talking about the physical development of adolescents. We finished up our chapter on children, and now we're going to talk about adolescents. This is the awkward talk that you had with your parents long, long ago. List and describe the three age categories between childhood and adulthood. We'll analyze the adolescent growth spurt and sexual development, and describe the differences in maturation rates among adolescents. Let's go ahead and get started. This isn't going to be a very difficult lesson. Just stay with me. So, in today's Western societies, we have delayed a lot of things. Even in the 18th and 19th centuries, women got married when they were 13, 14 years old, and they were adults. In the Jewish faith, you have a bar mitzvah or a ba mitzvah around the age of 12 or 13, and that is considered an adult. Same with Catholicism. If you get confirmed in the church, you are officially recognized as an adult. You do that as a teenager. Today, there is a longer period between childhood and adulthood than ever before. Education takes longer than before. That is one reason, among others. And so today's categories, adolescence can be divided up into categories. Early adolescence is 11 through 14. Middle adolescence, which all of you are in, is 15 through 18. And late adolescence is 18 or 19 through 21. Because I wouldn't consider a lot of 18, 19, and 20-year-olds that I have met adults, would you? So, the sexual development of teenagers. How do I get into this? The adolescent growth spurt usually lasts about 2 or 3 years. Adolescents grow 8 to 12 inches in height. Girls, it's different. You start earlier, around 10 or 11, and even now, some girls start around the age of 9. Must be something in the water. Boys start at around 12 or 13. Adolescence is marked by the beginning of puberty, which are specific developmental changes that lead to the ability for a human being to reproduce. And during puberty, adolescents get primary and secondary sexual characteristics. And the primary characteristics are those that are directly involved in reproduction, and secondary are not directly involved in reproduction. And I'll go over a couple of those here in a second. Here you can see that girls around the age of 10 or 11 begin growing, but then later on, around 13, 14, 15, boys catch up and pass girls in their height in inches. Here are some of the sexual changes that take place in males and females. For the males, your testes begin increasing the output of testosterone. Your sexual organs grow larger in size. The voice deepens. You get hair where you didn't have hair before. You get a thicker body than you had, broader shoulders, more muscle, a larger heart and lungs. In females, you begin secreting more estrogen, or more of the female sexual hormone. Your breasts get bigger, you have more rounded hips and buttocks, your pelvic region widens during this time, hips become rounder, hair where you didn't have hair before, and the beginning of menstruation, or menarche, which is the first period that a girl gets. Learning target 3, some adolescents reach, we all mature at different rates. I'm sure you've heard that before. Some people reach physical maturity at a relatively early age, me, and others reach it later. Early maturing boys may have advantages over their peers who develop it later, but they fade over time because everybody catches up to them. Girls who mature early, however, tend to feel awkward about their bodies and are teased about it. So that's kind of a double standard where boys have an advantage and girls feel awkward about it. But once their peers catch up to them, the differences disappear, and usually we aren't teased about it anymore. So that is all I have for you today. Not a very big lesson. stay in touch, and I'll see you in class.